Prime Minister Modi is currently in Vienna, where he will be spending 2 days. The Prime Minister will also, in fact, visit Austria, and he calls this a historic occasion as it coincides with 75 years of establishing bilateral diplomatic relations between both the nations. The visit of the Prime Minister is expected to give a big fillip and a boost to Indo-Austria ties. Talking about bilateral ties, the India-Austria startup bridge was launched this year in February with an aim to facilitate collaboration and knowledge sharing between startups in both the countries. The India-Austria Startup Bridge is a collaborative initiative focused at fostering connections and collaborations between the vibrant startup ecosystem of both the nations. Other than that, India and Austria economic ties have been robust, with more than 30 to 40 large Austrian companies already established in India across various sectors such as infrastructure, tunneling and track laying. All right, well, the Prime Minister went on to comment on social media platform X as well, that this is a historic friendship which is going to grow leaps and bounds. Mr. Himanshu Bhatt, political analyst, is joining us on the broadcast to talk more about this. Mr. Bhatt, how do you visualize and see India and Austria in the context of a larger European penetration on behalf of India by this much coveted and celebrated visit of the Prime Minister?
Well, it is quite important. If you see, basically what happens is after a 40 year, India is trying to re-establish its relations with Austria and some other places. Now, what's happening is the entire Europe is in a great turmoil right now. Their energy requirements and their, other problems of immigrations and other things are taking place. Now, in such a relationship, everybody knows this is going to be a century of India's century, Bharat's century. And this bilateral relationship, starting from socio-economic sphere, could lead India a long way, in establishing a proper foothold in the entire Europe. Because see, till now, what we have been watching is we seem to have a good relationship with the France, with Italy, and even UK to an extent. But apart from that, the other countries are untouched to a great extent. And in that sphere, if you look at this visit, after 40 years, after the turn of the century, you look at it, it's something like, the beginning of something which could blossom into a great flowering tea. That is the way I look at it.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.